Okay, in this video I'm going to be discussing some of the reinforcements that you can do to this wing before you do anything with this wing while it's in the fully assembled format. As you see it here, there are no perforations for the ailerons, there are no servo mounting, none of that stuff. If the wing is clean, you want to come back here, and what I've done in the past in similar wings is I've used cardstock, just a strip of cardstock just use Elmer's glue because this is paper surface here. I don't remove the paper surface, by the way. I should have mentioned that earlier in my videos. This is the cardstock, not cardstock, but the foam board with the paper. On some airplanes, I've removed the foam if I just want to keep the foamy wings very lightweight. The smaller airplanes, you can do that. But in this particular size, I would leave the leave it, not wood, but leave the paper backing on the foam board because it helps to glue a reinforcement strip here with Elmer's glue from paper or cardstock. Cardstock is better because it's a little bit thicker, but you can also use paper to reinforce this section right here. Similarly, on the any joints, on these extensions right here, paper right here, wrap it around the corner. I would put begin with a paper strip from that point right there, and then wrap another one over this one around. You put one on top and the bottom from that point there towards the back, both top and bottom, and then come back one and overlap that one on top of this, so that the airfoil, so that the air travels, from the edge, and it has a little step over that other strip of paper towards the back. It just makes for a nice clean setup and more aerodynamic. Not a big deal, but it's just those details that you want to keep in mind when you're assembling things like this and reinforcing it with materials is in this case paper, because this is a paper-based product in a sense, with foam. So do that before you do anything to the wing. After you do that, you can spray coat this with you can use any kinds of paints. Just be careful not to put too much paint, especially if you use paints for that are petroleum-based paints, so it doesn't eat up the foam here. Now I've used water-based paints, before in a airbrush, to airbrush my wing, as I did on the original one right here. You can see that yellow is a water-based color yellow, and then I can back and reinforce everything with packaging tape. You can do the same thing here, or you can use color packaging tape, as seen in some other videos. People using color packaging tape to do all kinds of designs and